Good morning, Facebook. Rise and shine, spin with Possibility Man. Happy that you're here this morning. Let's begin by stretching. Right hand across your chest and hold it. Hold it. Yes. Left hand across your chest and hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hand behind your back. Hold it. Open up your chest cavity. Open up. Push those shoulders back. Open, open, open. Hand in front of your body. Push them out. Hold them, hold them, hold them. Right shoulder to the left. Right shoulder down. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Left shoulder down. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Hands out, hold them, hold them, hold them. Hands behind, hold them. Raise your hands as high as you can in the air, hold them. Twist your body to the left, hold it. Twist your body to the right, hold it. Okay, let's go for a nice gentle ride now. We just loosened up a little bit. This is Rise and Shine Spin with Possibility Man on Saturday, March 13th. I'm happy that you're here with me on Facebook. We had to make some changes with our music. We kept getting flagged by Facebook saying that some countries didn't allow them to play my video because of copyright regulations. Okay, let's pick it up a little bit now. Let's pick it up. So what we did was to go into a studio. I'm getting a text here. Anyway, I hope you can hear me now at the end. We went into the studio. I have a producer. She went into a studio on Friday. I think it was on Friday. Getting all these notices about Facebook and copyright issues, so it was on Thursday. My producer went to the great Tawana Holloway, a musician here in South Carolina where I am, and put together, just on the spot, walked into the studio. Tawana Holloway started playing. I wasn't there, but I gave instructions about what I wanted, and 1 hour later, walked out of the studio with this recording. This is the first start for the Possibility Action Network having its own music. So let's pedal here. Let's see what we can do. I'm happy that you're here live. I can see some of you here live with me. All right, let's get the heart moving a little bit. Okay, yo, let me get some, my secret weapon here. Remember, this is your workout. You'll need water to hydrate. You'll need water to hydrate, a towel to towel off. Slow it down for just a moment. Just a moment, we'll pick it up again. I want to remind you that this is your workout. Stay within yourself. You know when to stop if you have not. Inform your doctor that you engaged in a workout routine. Let your doctor know. Your doctor will be thrilled about it. But do not go beyond yourself. This is your workout. Individualized. You control that. Hydrate. If you're seated, are not able to stand independently, if you're seated, hand motion as if you're running. We can jazz it up a little later, but for now, just hand motion. A nice clip. Okay, we're going to pick it up now. I want you to get ready. Ready? We're going to pick it up a bit. This is the great thing we are doing for our bodies. It's really wonderful. Every little bit. We're going to pick it up a little bit. Feel the music. I want you to feel the music. If you're standing, nice. Just feel the music. You're standing and walking and stepping with Possibility Man and his crew from around the world. Step, step, just step. Keep it going, keep it going. Every little bit we do for our bodies pays huge dividends. If you're listening to this after hours, after live, that's great, that's awesome. I encourage you to exercise during the week. Every little bit helps, keep it going. All right, keep it going. It's your exercise. It's yours. Will you help me pass the word of a Rise and Shine spin on Saturday morning at 7 o'clock Eastern Time? I'm in the United States, in the great state of South Carolina. Rising and shining. Exercising. Yes, yes. Keep it going. Every little bit helps your body. If you're sitting, remember those hand motions. Or just push it out and down, like you're sawing. You're seated like you're sawing. Keep it going. Right? Out, down. Out and pull it back. Keep it going. Keep the rhythm going. If you're standing, feel the music. Feel the music. Yep. If you're pedaling like me, okay. We're going to pick it up again. Ready? This music is ours. We'll see if we get flagged for copyright. It shouldn't be. Our music is going to be refined as we go forward. But as I said, my producer made a call to a musician, Tawana Holloway in South Carolina. Went into her studio. 1 hour later, walked out with this track for Rise and Shine with Possibility Man. Yes. We, all of you who are with me now, made the decision to get up, to be on your bike if you're on your bike, to be standing, stepping if you're standing, stepping, to be in your chair, moving those arms. We are taking a stand to give our bodies the best medicine we know how. Keep it going. Pass the word. Pass the word. We can exercise right from our home, our bedroom, our kitchen, our dining room, our living room. Wherever we can choose. In fact, if the weather is warm, cool outside, not hot, you can exercise outside. You don't have to go anywhere. Okay, let's keep it going. I want to work on some strengthening now. I want you to take your hands, if you're standing, if you're sitting, clench your fist, and I want you to give some resistance, pull your hands up, resistance, let your hands go back down. Resistance, hands up as if you're pulling weights, resistance, hands down. Feel it, clench, resistance, hands up, then resistance, hands down. Resistance up, okay. I think we're going to pick up the pace a little bit. We'll return to that in a moment. Okay? Okay, if you're stepping, let's go. High step, high step, high step, high step. If you're seated, all right, hold on, like, slow it out, slow it out, slow it out, slow it out. Yes. If you're on your bike, keep pressing. If you aren't spinning, you aren't winning. This is the start or continuation because all of us have exercised at different times in our life. Get off track, get back on track. It's time to make a renewed commitment to moving your body as best you can. Okay, if you're standing, come on, step, 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 high step. You want more into it? High step, high step, high step, high step. When you're seated, saw, saw with hands, saw, saw, saw. All right, we're going to change up in a little bit. I want you to feel the music. Feel the music. Okay, get some water. Towel off. I'm going to get a hit of my secret weapon. Get some water, towel off. Keep moving. This is a little down. Couple of minutes. You can do a little synergetics if you like. Face muscles. Don't ignore those face muscles. A little synergetics. Hydrate. Don't forget to hydrate. I like this 32-ounce baby here. Some electrolytes in my water. Yeah. Yeah, baby, yeah. Okay, do you want to work out? At least if you have the desire, follow desire. Just follow desire. So I don't want to, but I want to desire it. If you want to pick it up a little bit, music by Tawana Holloway. Our producer made a call. Went into Tawana Holloway's studio, told her what I wanted in terms of cadence. 60 minutes later, walked out with the first Possibility LL Action Network soundtrack. We refine it later on, and some of you vocalists, maybe you can go into the studio with me and we can write some lyrics. Record our own music. How about that? Okay, pick it up a little bit now. Feel the music. Not too hard right here. Just keep it going. You're standing, step, 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 step. If you want to put more into it, high step, high step. If you want to put more into it, go up and back. Up and back. Up and back. If you're seated, saw, 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 saw. Want to put more into it? Block, 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 block. Then block, 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 block. Saw, 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 saw. Block, 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 block. Punch, 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 punch. All right, keep it going. Keep it going. Yes. Desire. Desire doesn't ask you, do you want to? Desire is that eternal feeling that says, yeah, it would be nice to do that. Follow desire. Follow desire, everything else will take care of itself. Yep. Keep going. All right, we're going to pick it up now. Ready? All right, we're going to get ready. This is your workout, okay? It's your workout. Do it hard, do it easy. It's up to you. It's up to you. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Let's take care of each other. I got your back. You got my back. We're going to spread the word about the Possibility Action Network. Rise and shine, spin. Saturday mornings at 7 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time. Okay, put it in. a good meal, he would push away from the table, and he would say, I got mine! I got mine! I'll tell you what, this exercise, I see myself sweating a little bit, I'm getting mine. If you aren't getting more, put a little more into it. Cut a little faster, double time it if you like. I'm going to invite you to double time a little later. Right now, let's do, we don't have to do double time right now. We're only about 15 minutes in, so we'll save that. Aha! Keep it going. I know this. Slow it down, get some water, towel off. Your body will respond to you. Get some water, towel off. Your body will respond to you. Your pulse rate is going to improve. Your doctor's nurse will take your pulse and will look at you and say, oh, something is different. At some point, your doctor's going to take your blood pressure and will say, oh, something is different. You're going to start doing things like drinking celery juice and drinking beet juice and drinking carrot juice. And I want to add, start chewing on a clove of garlic in the AM. When you're out and about, just tell your friends and your associates up there, look, I'm doing some garlic here. Chew up a fresh clove of garlic. Yeah, keep doing it. Go back to your doctor. Check me, doctor. Doctor's going to say at some point, all right, things are looking different. And I'm going to tell you about my secret weapon some other time. I'm not going to tell you now. All right, we're going to pick it up, son. Self-care is what we're after. Self-care. And the organism is going to be here forever, okay? The organism, someone asked me once, was sharing some stuff. Guy said, well, does that mean I'm going to live forever? What kind of question is that? No. No. But we can increase longevity, you know that. Any doctor will tell you that. Unless, of course, the good Lord wants to take you out. There's nothing you can do with that. But you can increase longevity, and you also increase quality. Okay, let's pick it up some. So longevity and quality are the things that we are after. We want to add more years to your life. Longevity, add more years to your life. And we want to add more life to your years. Quality. We want to add more life to your years. No matter what your state is right now. We want to improve it just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's probably that telephone call. It's not my phone. That's called. I'll tell you about this in a second. That telephone call, it results when your producer walks into a studio to record a soundtrack and not silence the telephone. That's what that was. So apologize for that. But look, keep grinding. Keep grinding. I'm eating better. I'm backing away from the table a little bit. My weight was down. Weight on last Monday. I was down about 8 pounds. I was going in the other direction because I was eating for breakfast and I'm retired. I was cooking a big pot of grits, a cup of grits. I was cooking 2 or 3 eggs, offering for 3 eggs. I was cooking about 3 or 4 bacon, strips of bacon, that big fat bacon. And shoot, I would sit at the table and I would have myself a good old time. Scrambled eggs and grits from my days as a boy growing up in South Carolina. Those memories are coming back. Those big fat bacon. Oh, goodness. Whew. Yeah. And then I got on the scale. I was horrified. I was horrified that I was going in that direction. So I'm trying to adjust at the table. I'll let you know my progress. I'll let you know my progress. So I'm saying this to encourage you to exercise, yes, but also monitor what you put into your body system, what you put into your body system, as you well know, will show up on the scale, okay? All right. Okay, towel off, get a drink of water, hydrate yourself. I want to mention to you my interest in creating a community of trust. You and me. You know, on the internet and in the world, there's so many pockets where, you know, even with merchants, you can't really trust. You know, you can make a telephone call, someone can say that I'll call you back and they never do it. But they want you to spend their money. Someone would say, you know, I want you to help me with this project. They would give their consent but never show up. Or on the internet, I mean, some of the things that I get are just unbelievable. I get friend requests, and the first thing someone says to me when I open up the text, have you heard of Bitcoin? Come on, man. Just don't throw that on me. You know? Or someone might send me, I like looking at attractive women, don't get me wrong, but someone might send me a picture, scantily clad, revealing the bust line, and then ask, well, how are you doing? Come on, man. That's not a community of trust. I want to join you in building a community of trust. I want to know what you're up to in your life. What's happening with your children? If you have young children especially, how are they doing? How are they feeling, really? If you have young children, ask one of them, I'm sure you do it already, but just ask a young child of yours or a niece or nephew, how are you doing? How are you feeling? You know, if they confide in you, some of them may let you know that they're feeling a little depressed, that they're feeling sad. Then they tell you that some people said some cruel things to them, and they don't know what to do. But how did you respond? Together, we can find a way to empower our children. We're going to pick it up a little bit. But I want to have this type of communication with you in the world. And this is why we do Facebook Lives 3 times a week to try to engage this conversation. Because there's a better way than silence. Silence helps nobody. We don't want to be silent. We want to take action. Let's pick it up. Someone will say more about this in a moment. But you send me a text, pass the word. We can empower our children. We can empower ourselves. Pick it up some. We'll say more in a moment. Pick it up some. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. I'm a dreamer. Have been a dreamer all my entire life. Now, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I remember growing up. Pick it up, keep going. I'm gonna keep talking. Growing up in the country, you know, there were 8 children, my mama and my daddy, in a 3-bedroom house. I remember those days. The pump to get water was outside. You had to pump it up to get your fresh water that we carried back into the house. We didn't have any electric stove or gas stove. It was a wood stove. So you had to chop your wood and carry your wood back into your house to heat your house or mount a bill of fire in the stove to cook. Get a wood stove for heating in the wintertime. You know, with the pipes that allowed you to vent your smoke out of the house when it worked. Lord have mercy. In our bedroom, the 3 of us, 3 boys in the bed, the mattress had springs in it back in the day. And the springs would pop out of the mattress, and if you were in the wrong place, you would get pulled. because there were we had a tin roof. Keep going, keep going. I'm just going to share with you about being a dreamer, coming out of my background. Keep going, because there was no ceiling in our bedroom. There were some boards there, but not enough to prevent you from seeing the actual roof line in the house. There were holes in the little tin roof that see stars at night. Keep it going, keep it going. Boys and girls, keep it going. I'm trying to explain why I'm a dreamer, and I am a dreamer. In the daytime, because there were holes in the floor, we could see the sand on the ground by just looking through the holes in the bedroom. This is not hyperbole. True story. Our windows had shutters with the glass all broken up. Keep it going. So we had a big quilt on one window, the other window, broken glass. A little cold air could come in. And that's the way we grew up. Okay, we're going to change gears, get some water, and towel off. Trying to explain why I'm a dreamer. Good old electrolyte water. Remember, this is your exercise. This is yours. Slow it down, get some water, towel off. Towel off. Growing up, I saw my father continue working. Day in, day out, 5 days a week, tough jobs. By and by, we're in the cotton fields and cornfields and plying with a mule, and some of us just had a dream. I'm not the only one. Pick anyone in the mid-60s like me, or close to 70 like me, 7 or older, my age group, Southerner. This is their story. This is not just my story. This is their story. And then I remember one day, I was behind my mule. I was about 14 or 15, I'm guessing around 15. And I just had something that's broken through my consciousness. And it said something like this: you can do better. You can do better than walking behind a mule on a hot summer day, plowing for the rest of your life. And the translated that, it must have said, there's nothing wrong with the factory work, but you can do better than that. And somehow, because both my brothers had already dropped out of high school, I was next to drop out. I was next to just drop out. I think I might have dropped out for 1 week or so, working construction. But somehow, this country boy developed desire. Okay, we're going to pick it up now. And that's your story, right? That's your story. One of my nieces, she came out of the country, much younger than me, about almost, maybe 50 years younger than me. She decided she wanted to do something else. She joined the military, 18 years of age. And she worked her way through the ranks, high above the sergeant level. She retired when she was in her early 40s, or maybe even 40, I don't recall exactly, maybe 38, 39. Because she had a desire. So I'm going to ask you this question, and this is your story. Keep battling, keep battling. This is your story. I'm going to ask you here, now, point blank, what are you desiring now? What do you desire? What is it? We want to build a community of trust, a global community of trust. I want to connect you with the right resources. Right resources to help you achieve your goal. You might say, I want my children to grow up confident. I don't want my children to be victims of the words of other people. And we can make that happen. It's very easy. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's just like working out. It ain't hard. Just get on your bike. If you don't have a bike, just start stepping. It's not hard to step. Get up and start stepping. You can't move. You can't step. Use your hands. Okay. a bit here. Okay, I'm gonna push it now. Let's go. Let's pick it up some. But right now, I'm interested in a community of trust. And that's why I'm on social media, really. A community of trust. A community where we can talk with someone and know that this person isn't just interested in getting me to buy something. But this person wants to connect with my desire, my dreams for myself and for my children, for my family. And that this person can connect me with the resources to help me achieve them. That's my desire now. Okay, let's pump it up, let's pump it up, let's pump it up. Let's pump it up. We're listening to the music of the Possibility Action Network. If you're joining us late, I've been flagged by Facebook telling me that some countries have been blocking my YouTube videos because I was playing music that were under copyright. So my producer on Thursday said, you know something? Record your own. I like that. Possibility. Why can't you record your own music? Possibility. Then action. Go get it done. Contacted a musician, Tawana Holloway, in South Carolina. Went into Tawana Holloway's studio. Said, look, you know, Possibility Man does a spin class and he wants some fast music for pedaling, wants some slow music. Can you do it? Holloway said, yes, I can do it. It's possible. 60 minutes later, walked out with this soundtrack. The first soundtrack of the Possibility Action Network. It's only the first one. We're going to get better at it. We're going to get better at it. This is just the start. Some of you vocalists out there have you singing. Have you writing lyrics? I woke up this morning with my mind getting ready for spring with the Rise and Shine crew of the Possibility Action Network. Get some water? Towel off. Good old H2O. Let us continue to invest in our bodies as best we can. As best we can. I'd like to say, but you know, you can't make yourself stay here. You can't, you know, you don't know the destiny that's in your body. You don't know that. But you can do what you can to improve the quality of your physical experience in this life. That's what we're trying to do. Improve the quality of it, no matter what your situation is. Someone says to me, hey, you know, I got this disease, I can't exercise. Really, if your doctor tells you the truth, it would be something like this. You cannot afford not to try. To do something. So what can you do? I just tell my mother, just do this with your shoulders, up and down, up and down. If that's all you can do, up and down, with your shoulders. Just that's it. Just up and down. And if you do this, up and down, let your doctor know before you start. Or you tell your loved one, talk with your doctor. Just up and down. Then up forward, in, out, in, out. You know, you do that, and by, you'll discover you can do more. We can do a little bit of something. I want you to spread the word about Stephen Middleton with the Possibility Action Network, whose mantra is, I am. Whose mantra is, I can. Whose mantra is, I will. And who declares that he's Possibility Man. Let's go, let's pick it up. Pick it up. And I don't mind learning about your challenges. I don't mind learning about what you're up to with your children. Our society, actually, when was the last time I talked with someone who just talked with me about their children? Gosh, I don't know. Especially young children. Just about their children. And we send our kids off to school and other kids hear all of these messages, and by the way, it doesn't matter who our children are. Don't get me wrong, as young people say, don't get it twisted. We're not talking about certain types of children or certain backgrounds. We're talking about all children. It's cruel out there. You know, some people just learn nastiness out there. So all of our children, believe it or not, if they don't tell you, they just don't trust you. If they're telling you about how they're feeling, hey mama, this is how I feel. Never what they did all the time. How do you feel? Hey mama, this is how I feel. This is how I feel when he said that to me or when she said that to me. And the kids begin to learn that the spoken word can harm them. You know the refrain, sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can never hurt me, is true. Now, knowing this is not automatic, we have to teach this in a healthy way. A healthy way. And it's called, to expose children to what's called the bridge. There's a bridge. That is, there's a wall of separation, and the same applies to you in your workplace. There's a wall of separation between you and anyone outside of you. Now, they cannot touch you. That's a no-no. Somebody touch your kids, touch you, you have my permission, take them out. I know that sounds a little vulgar. I'm not a violent man. You know what I mean. But there's a bridge. There's a wall of separation. All right? So, what we want to teach is that if something out there on the other side of that bridge is spoken in a way to harm you, then it has to cross your bridge in order to hurt you. And you control your bridge. That's what we want to teach. And if we work with this in a certain way, children will discover self-efficacy. Self-efficacy. And they're going to discover the greater that's in them. You don't have to tell me about God. The God word has been overused and used in so many bad ways. But we want them to discover that there's something about them that's greater. It's greater in them. You know this. Come on, you know this. This is not religion now. But there's something in you that's greater. Those are people who go sacred text, but right? It's greater in you. And that's what we want to get in touch with. That's what the Possibility Action Network is all about. And we want to connect with you. Health. One thing. Secondly, emotional wellness. Yes. I want to talk about that because that's a huge one. Yep, emotional wellness. People don't understand words, right? When is the last time you were in a conversation and you just talk about emotional wellness? And the third one is financial fitness. Financial fitness. Work on financial planning. You know that people who bury loved ones, some of them have to borrow money to pay for the funeral. Are you okay with that? You know, some people start a fund. So what's that fund they call? You Fund Me. To pay for the funeral? Are you okay with that? All you need is the desire. Come to the Possibility Action Network. Connect with us. If you give me a desire, I will show you a way. I'll show you a way. But given all of the negativity in our world, we have to start by building you up, giving you this vision that is possible for you. It's possible for you. It's possible for you. This is what I'm about. And I'll tell you what, my conviction is this. I'm going to shout it, cry it, say it, until the last breath is taken in this body. Till the very last breath is taken in this body. Because it's possible. You know, I discovered yesterday, I didn't know this, that if you make a call to some businesses, slow it down, towel off, I'm in South Carolina, I'm making calls to business. I'm actually calling, communicating with people in a center in another country. Now I love it. Don't get me this not a criticism. The company knows that they can get cheaper labor there. I don't know, pay maybe, I don't know, a couple of dollars an hour. Instead of paying you Americans, if you're in America, $10, $50, whatever it is, dollars an hour. You're communicating with people in a different country. You know what they understand? You know what the company understands? And the people in the other country that are organizing this work groups, these call centers understand? There is a simple way to earn money. That's all. Of course you can earn money. Someone said, let's start a call center, pick a place in Puerto Rico. Let's make sure we have some English speakers there. Pick it up, Sam. We'll take calls for, pick a company. We'll take calls for these corporations from around the world. We'll take their orders for them. And we'll do it paying our employees, let's pick a number, $1 per hour. And they say our employees make money, they can work 8 hours a day, that's $8. $8? In a third world country? That's a lot of money. Oh my goodness. To make $100 a week or $200 a month, that's a lot of money in some countries. But they understand how to make money. I want to talk with you and anyone you send to us about making money. And I'll tell you, money is good. There's nothing wrong with money. What can you do with money? You go to your favorite spiritual community and just look around. Some people putting a quarter in the basket. Some people putting nothing in the basket. Some people have been putting $1 in the basket for the last 30, 40 years. It's the same dollar. What can you do with money? Give some money to your favorite institution. A few weeks ago I did a segment on YouTube, on Facebook about coding with Sharon. Coding with Sharon. Sharon started a company to teach kids how to write program codes for computers and stuff like that. She can show you how to write a program, for example, to cause a soda machine, a Coca-Cola machine, to give you change when you put your money in. That's the kind of stuff these kids can learn. And we know the kids who improve their math skills to where they are writing codes, we know that they learn to read better. Did you know that? They do better on standardized tests. Did you know that? They become more confident because they're able to do things. Did you know that? So I put out a call on Facebook. I said, I want to start a scholarship fund. I want to start a scholarship fund. We would call it Yale graduated, a young man with a PhD in 1874. I think his name was Alexander Boucher. I think it might have been the first, just happened to have been, Black American to get a PhD in physics from Yale. We want to start that scholarship fund. I said, I want 100 men to join me. 100 men to spread the word. Now about 50, 60, 70 people, I don't recall exactly, saw that video. And I said, spread the word. We want to start a scholarship fund. And I want 100 men to join me in starting this scholarship fund, Code with Sharon, and we're going to give a need scholarship to some kid. You know how many messages I got? 0. Not even an inquiry. How can you make sure that my money is safe? How can you make sure my money will go to this? Who is this Sharon? Who is Sharon? Nothing. No investigation. Because people don't feel, I don't know what to say. But the Possibility Action Network wants to help you, if this is an interest of yours, put money into your pocket. It's my interest. So Milton, who the heck are you to be talking about this? Why not? Why not? Why not? All right, keep it going. Keep it going. You're sweating? Do some stepping. Yep, keep it going. Rise and shine with Possibility Man. I think my friend from New York just popped on. Glad that you're here. Feel the people in here. Spread the word. I believe that we can make a difference for ourselves and in the world. We want to start with a community of trust with us. I'm inviting people who want to participate in dialogue with a community of trust, of care. Okay, all right. Get some water and towel off. Get some water and towel off. Oh, yeah, I'm getting mine. As my papa used to say. After a good meal, I'm saying it after this good exercise. I'm getting mine. I'm getting mine. If you aren't getting yours, put more into it. Pump. If you're sitting, remember, saw those arms out there. Add to it some blocks. Then add some other blocks higher. Then do 8, okay? Well, let's double time for a bit. Let's double time. Let's pick it up. Double time, okay? I need double time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, come on. You're sitting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep it going. Keep it going. Yeah, I'm getting mine. Yeah, come on. Keep it going. Is it possible for a small group of people to have impact in their world? Pick a time. Pick a time. I'm a historian by training. The American Revolution. Someone asked, how many of those colonists were committed to breaking away from Britain? I think someone asked John Adams about that. Adams said, well, 1/3 wanted to break away. 1/3 of the population. So let's say that 99, 33 wanted to break away. 1/3 didn't want to break away. 33 out of 99 didn't want to do anything. And then Adams said 1/3, 33 out of 100 didn't give a damn. He didn't say didn't give a damn, whatever he meant. Didn't care. One way or another. Pick another time. You know? Civil War. People all over the place. This is what people do. Pick any time in American history, or world history for that matter. That's just the way it goes. In fact, the more noble your cause, the fewer people are going to step forward. That's just the way it is. That's what it has always been. When Muhammad didn't attract the masses, he didn't. But Krishna didn't attract the masses. That Christ didn't attract the masses. But I tell you, a few committed individuals can have major impact. If they know what they want, they have a vision for what they want, and they're willing to pursue it with all of their hearts. As a country person in South Carolina once told me, I didn't know the phrase even though I grew up in South Carolina. Okay. When I first heard it, I heard it like this. No matter because we're coming. Okay, I didn't get that, right? You probably didn't get it either. And then this person slowed it down for me. I grew up in South Carolina, but I didn't know that phrase. No matter because we're coming. Alright? So the person repeated it real slowly. No matter how the cut go or come. Now they didn't say comes, this is old southern country talk here. No matter cut or come. And that's what we want. No matter the outcome. I tried. Right? Okay, let's imagine, and we're going to slow it down, we're going to get off and stop. Let's imagine that your life is over. I heard David Goggins say this. Share this with you. He said, you're having a conversation with God. And then God knows everything. God looks at his book and says to you, well, you were supposed to do this, check. You were supposed to do that, check. And then God God looks in his book and then God looks and said, you did that. God said, you blew that out of the water. God said, I didn't even see that coming because you went beyond your capacity. So I imagine myself talking to God. God said, boy, you were born in 1954. Your mama, your daddy, wonderful people, but they couldn't read and they couldn't write. They never told you bedtime stories. They never put a book in front of you. You grew up in a very poor community. You plowed with a mule and you went to school and boy, but one thing I didn't see, boy, you got hit with muscular dystrophy and but boy, I didn't see you getting on that bike at 6 or 7 years of age. I didn't see you declaring that you're a possibility man. I didn't see you starting the Possibility Action Network. I didn't see you going to college and graduating with honors, boy. I didn't see you getting a master's degree, boy. By the time you were 23 years old, boy. I didn't see you going back to school and getting a doctorate of philosophy degree, boy. I didn't see you writing books, boy. I didn't see you going to New York University School of Law, boy. I didn't see you lecturing at the University of Aberystwyth in Wales, boy. I didn't see you lecturing at Cambridge University in the UK, boy. Boy, you blow this stuff out of the water. And that's the kind of conversation that I want to have with God. And that's the conversation that I want you to have with God. God said, I saw you doing that. I saw you doing that. I saw you doing that. But I didn't see you doing that. I know everything. I'm God. I know everything. But boy, girl, you blew that out of the water. And for that, I commend you, even as God. Okay, let's slow down. I want you to pass the word with me to your friends and your associates at the Possibility Action Network is for real. That Stephen Middleton says that he's committed to the philosophy of I am. That is, you are. I am is not just he is. We're not trying to say Stephen Middleton is great or will be great. We want to show you how great you are. So I am declaration is for you. I am. He wants you to declare, I will, I am, I can. That's yours, that's not mine. I want you to make that declaration. I can. And he wants you to make the declaration for yourself that I will. I will. I will. No matter how cut, go, or come. As that country person told me a while back. Okay, so how am I going to do? Well, another phrase that person told me, root little people die hard. Translation, root little pig or die old hog. That is, we're going to get it done. Will you join me? We'll just pass the word, connect some other people to the Possibility Action Network. So this guy is interested in optimal physical health. Optimal physical health. This old guy, 67, muscular dystrophy, is saying he's interested in optimum physical health. And he has some tools to point the way. And then this old frog said he's interested in supporting people in achieving emotional wellness. A subject that people don't want to talk about. But he wants to engage that conversation. And he wants to engage it not only for adults or with adults, he wants to engage it with children. And then thirdly, that old frog said that he's interested in individuals, if they want it, achieving financial fitness. He says that the time of people growing old with no money is over. When there is an abundance of money in the world. So that's why I want you to help me spread the word. We'll be going live on Facebook 3 days a week. We're going to start in April the Possibility Action Hour where you have to request my Zoom link. I'm not going to post it on Facebook. We're going to start the Possibility Action podcast, where we're going to interview people from around the world talking about possibility from the angle of physical health, from the angle of emotional health, from the angle of financial fitness. And I've already had people telling me they want to be on my podcast. We're going to do this together. We're going to do this together. If you join me, spread the word. We're coming to the end today, so slow it down. I see some of you are still with me. I'm happy that you're here. You know, I'm going to use the four-letter word, not the one that you just thought. I'm going to use the four-letter word that we don't use enough in our environment. For those of you who hear my voice today, as we recorded this live, on Saturday, March 13th, I love you. If you're hearing the recording, I want to say to you, I love you. Why do I love you? You are a human being. And as a human being, you are worthy of love. Now, we aren't talking about the make a deal love, you know. We ain't talking about, I want that, I want this, then I love you. I'm not talking about that. But I'm talking about, I love you because you are a human being. You are a human being. So I thank you for joining with me today. Hope that you continue exercising during the week. And communicate with me. Do you have hopes and dreams? Or if you know of anyone with hopes and dreams, send them my info, okay? Until next time, God willing, Saturday morning, next week, 7 o'clock a.m. with the Possibility Action Network and Possibility Man. Until next time, good day. Let me climb off this bike. Until next time, good day.